non-scientists come together to wonder about space and to try to observe all the fascinating ways the solar system moves, too. Solar eclipses are a thrill to see. Chapter 1. History of Eclipses. Thousands of years ago, people wondered about many things they saw in the sky. They did not have telescopes, spacecraft, or other technologies that we have today. They could not use science to explain what they saw. They used stories instead. The sun is important for life. It gives light and heat. It helps plants grow. Imagine how scary it would have been if the sun suddenly seemed to disappear. All over the world, ancient cultures created legends to explain eclipses. They told of monsters stealing the sun's light. In ancient Chinese stories, a dragon devoured the sun. In India, the demon Rahu swallowed it. Egyptians thought that a serpent from the Nile River leaped into the sky and swallowed their sun god Ra. There are stories that describe wolves, birds, bears, and other creatures eating the sun. To scare these enemies away, people made noise by yelling and banging on drums. They shot arrows and threw stones into the sky. Today, we know that eclipses are caused by the way the sun, earth, and moon move. But in the past, people saw eclipses as dangerous, and they worried for their lives. Some cultures thought that eclipses were punishment from their gods. They thought the fog, dew, or rain after an eclipse would bring sickness, so they covered their wells, stayed inside, and did not drink water for days. During a battle between two kingdoms, near what is now Turkey, an eclipse darkened the sky. The soldiers put down their weapons, and the king signed a treaty to end the war. To them, the eclipse seemed to be far more of a threat than any amount of fighting. Other cultures had more romantic ideas. In Germany, they believed that the sun and the moon were married. Since the sun came out during the day and the moon at night, the eclipse was the only time they could be together. Early astronomers tried to understand more about the moon and sun. About 5,000 years ago, people built stone structures related to the objects they saw in the sky. Stonehenge is an arrangement of giant rocks in England. The stones are lined up to mark the movements of the sun and the moon. Another collection of large stones in Ireland, called Lochcrew cairns, are carved with circle shapes that might be symbols of a solar eclipse. These early structures show that people were noticing patterns in the way the sun and moon travel.